So the best part about I'm going to call it our modern garden party. Okay, that's what our kind of words are going to be, our modern garden party, is that most of the things can be found right at your church or in your homes. And there's also great ways to partner in community to get this look. So there are some specific elements that are going to really translate the meanings, the purposes, the big talking points we want for this year's conference. But after that, this is going to be such a fun time for your congregation, for your group of ladies to have a great, great time putting this modern garden party together. Now, why am I calling it modern garden party? Because if you are 46 or older, you probably had burgundy and hunter green in your home already. So it was my mom's dining room. I remember we saved to get Hunter Douglas forest green shades for the dining room window, and that was such a big, big thing to have in 1990 something. Okay, so how do we not look like 1990 something in 2025? Well, we're going to make it modern. And how would we do that? Well, we've already in design world gone back to dark green cabinets, dark green paint, dark green tile. We're doing whole green showers. Just imagine taking a green shower. And we've returned to gold. You've seen it in your faucets and your lighting, but instead of what? Brass, antique brass. We're going to call it fun things like champagne bronze or warm gold. And like we have new words to say the same thing. And where we're going to really make that definition is in our shapes. So you're going to see like in the designs that Andy made, we've got very geometric linear lines. Repurposing things. Most of this came out of the Northside Wedding Closet. So I found these. I think we used these maybe last year at conference with something over it, but now we can use it as a garden architectural piece, right? The columns on the end are a part of a wedding arch that I found, and I just didn't use the arch part. So find things around your building, find things around your home that you say, hey, that's modern. Maybe it's out in your backyard. Maybe you have obelisks or something, and you can grab them in the spring before they grow some kind of ivy or plant on them. Our typeset lettering, we always have the WWWG running around here somewhere, and it looks great with this. The main points we want to make sure everybody includes in their theme somehow is your rich dark green color. You can call it forest green, hunter green, emerald green, whatever green you want. Most of the time I'm really picky and I give you a Pantone color, but you can see in the graphic it's all shades of green because God made all the shades of green in the garden. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. But the richer and darker that background color is, everything is going to pop. You're going to want your gold metal metallics in very modern shapes. Your black or bronze ironworks, again, very modern. We're not talking about scrolly. If we get scrolly, then we're going to start to look like 1990 something again. But it doesn't mean we can't have some of those touches. You'll see this urn here, and then we did a modern shaped boxwood to kind of pare it down with a modern candle holder with it. So it's okay. That's the fun part. Everything goes in a garden. Um, and then the really, really important part, besides hitting the nail with the dark green color, your choice of flowers, some decorative metal pieces, is the bench. And the bench has so much meaning behind it. And I want you to evoke this. I want you to translate this to your guests in what does an empty bench in a garden mean to you? Is that a place where you would reflect on who you are? Is that a place where you would reflect on who he is? Can you see yourself having an intimate conversation with Christ on that bench? Can you see God meeting you in the garden to tell you you are mine on that bench? So that bench can be old, it can be new, it can be used, it can be whatever bench you can find, but I hope you find a way to make that connection for your guests in your location. Now, some fun other ideas, tips, and tricks Northside has done in the past. It's not our first time for flowers around here. Partner with a local garden center. Ask them in the spring when it's beautiful and overflowing with shrubs and roses and hanging baskets. Could we borrow 10 or 15 of those baskets and make a little decorative area? And we've done that several times here. A water feature. And believe it or not, we had a fountain in the lobby, I think, once here at a conference. This would be such a fun year to have a water feature again. Check those wedding closets. Who had a wedding in the last 2 years that might have had something in these colors? Because it's very popular in wedding world right now. Um, so all the kinds of places you can think, where can you repurpose, reuse? It should be, this was the least expensive look I've ever put together for one of these because it was all already here almost. Okay. If you have any questions, of course, reach out. The team here at Northside's happy to help, but we hope you enjoy and find purpose finding who you are, which you know you are his in your modern garden party.